Hey guys, Movie Fan 356 here, and coming at you with another Blu-ray DVD collection update video. I know it's been a little while since I did my last one. Been too busy working, coming home really tired, not really feeling up to do one. But I wanted to get one done for this. Got a little stack here, not nothing, it's not like a big long stack or anything like that. But let's jump right into it. And the first one comes from Disney. Hercules. And if you guys don't know the story of Hercules by now, basically, Hercules is the son of Zeus, and he gets taken and he becomes immortal. And he's basically training how to be a god again so he can go back up to his father and mother up in the Greek heavens and stuff like that. Along the way, he falls in love, and it's a Disney movie, and there is a villain who's trying to stop all this. And yeah, that's basically the gist of Hercules. And this was a movie that I've grown up with. It wasn't one of my favorite Disney movies or anything like that. But it's been a long time since I watched this film, so I figured, oh, it's finally coming out on Blu-ray. I'll pick it up. I'll rewatch it because I do like it. It's not one of my favorites, but it is a good one. But on this Blu-ray here, you get a sing-along. You get a music video with Ricky Martin, and you get the making of Hercules right here on this Blu-ray. So if you guys like Disney films, particularly the ones that are a little bit older, I think this came out in 90. It doesn't say. I'm assuming about 97. 1997 is when. Yes, 1997 was when this movie came out. So if you like some of the 90s Disney animation films, Hercules is definitely one to check out. Like I said, it's not one of my favorites, but it's a good one. The next one here is Joyride 3, Roadkill. And basically, the plot of this movie is these teenagers, young adults, whatever, are traveling across the country to get to like this big race event thing. And along the way, you get the serial killer from the first two Joyride films, kind of torturing them along the way and doing very, very bad things. Now, as I said in my hoarding up video when I picked this up, I don't remember too much about the first two, and so I didn't know if this one was gonna like have some throwbacks to the first two that I wouldn't really catch because it's been a long time since I watched the first two movies. But this one was okay. I didn't hate it. Like I said, I don't remember too much about the first two, but I don't think there was any like real references to the first two at all. So this is pretty much a standalone film, at least from what I can tell. But on this Blu-ray here, you get Road Rage, the Sweat and Gears of Joyride 3. You get Finding Large Marge, audio commentaries, Riding Shotgun. And yeah, that's basically all you get on this on this Blu-ray DVD combo pack here. I like I said, I thought it was decent. But I don't remember the first two, and I'm sure if I watched the first two, this one would probably be, I don't know, maybe the weakest one. I'd have to rewatch the first two again. But if you like horror movies, especially ones of, stuff that could really happen, because this kind of shit could really happen. This isn't, Jason Voorhees slashing kids and anything like that. This is, this could actually happen when you're on the road. The next one I got here is one I've been kind of putting off for a while. Like I said in my hoarding up video, it's a good movie. I wasn't ready to own it yet, I guess. But $9.99, I am like, okay, I think it's time to get it. I've been putting it off for too long. That's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo here on Blu-ray, and I believe this is the Digipack, not the Digibook or anything, but yeah. Nice little digipack here. I love the art on here. I mean, it's awesome. Basically, the plot of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is it's a crime drama. Basically, is what it is. There's not too much action here. It's kind of a whodunit type of movie, and this is actually a remake of the Swedish movie, and the Swedish movie was based off a series of books. I believe there was only 3, and the Swedish version did the entire trilogy, but here in America we've only gotten the first one. I think it's a really good movie. I haven't watched it in a while. I watched it a couple days ago again, just so it can stay fresh in my mind for this video here. But yeah, I think The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a decent movie. It's got Daniel Craig, who is of course the new James Bond that we have, and Rooney Mara, who you guys might remember from the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. She's in this movie. She has a good job. Stellan Skarsgård's in this movie, which you guys probably know from like Thor, the 2 Thor movies, and he's also in the Avengers. So yeah, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo on this Blu-ray. It doesn't tell you on the back or anything what's exactly on here. You just kind of have to pop the Blu-ray in yourself and check it out. But that's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Next one I got here. And by the way, guys, this Blu-ray DVD update is stuff I've gotten over like the last few weeks. It was like not the last Running Up video, but the one before that was when I got the rest of these. Or no, these other 2, and then the last one I'm going to show you I got this week. I kind of put it out of order there, but this one is from Warner Brothers, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. Basically, it's The Hobbit. It's, in the movies, it is the prequels to The Lord of the Rings, but in the Hobbit book came out first, before the Lord of the Rings book did. But basically, the plot of this movie is you've got Bilbo Baggins here, who is a hobbit, and he's going on this quest with these dwarves to try to get their gold back and save their towns, because there's a dragon named Smaug who basically destroyed their towns, and they all have to come together and with the help of Gandalf the Grey right there. Yes, Gandalf's in these films as well. And yeah, that's basically the plot of The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. This is just the start of it. Now, I still have to get the Desolation of Smaug, which is the second one. And the third and final chapter is coming out this Christmas. So, I'm pretty excited for that. On this Blu-ray here, you get 10... pretty much all you get on here is 10 production videos. This is the 2D edition. I know there's a 3D Blu-ray out there that you can get with probably more special features on it. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's basically The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. If you guys like Lord of the Rings films, or you like those kind of fantasy Middle-earth type films, this is definitely one to check out. Also, there's an appearance by... No, Smeagol. See what Smeagol find? That was a bad Smeagol impression, but he pops up in this movie. Next one I got here is from 2002, and this is a movie that I watched a lot when I was younger, and watching it now, it's not the same, but that's Scooby Doo here on Blu-ray, and like I said a few videos ago in my Hoarding Up video where I actually picked this up at, I never knew there was a Blu-ray DVD combo pack of the first Scooby Doo movie. I didn't. I don't know where I've been. I must have been under a rock or something. But yeah, Target, $10. Scooby Doo. I mean, it's Scooby Doo. You get Sarah Michelle Gellar in there, Matthew Lillard, Freddie the Prinze Jr. Yeah. Basically, the plot of this movie is the Mystery Inc. gang has been split up for about 2 years, and this guy is bringing him to a place called Spooky Island. It's basically a college spring break location where, there's no boobs or anything because it's Scooby-Doo. You can't have boobs in Scooby-Doo. But basically, they get to Spooky Island and they have to solve this mystery of why these college students are turning into, they've been good kids when they got there, and then they just turned bad and evil, and the Mystery Incorporated have to reunite and solve the mystery. And you also get Mr. Bean in here. Rowan, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but he's the guy who plays Mr. Bean. He's in this movie. The special features, you get additional scenes, you get commentaries by the cast, commentaries by the director and screenwriter, unmasking the mystery behind Scooby-Doo, production design,
Outcast Land of a Million Drums music video and theatrical trailer. So you get a good amount of features on this Blu-ray here. But yeah, Scooby Doo was one I liked growing up. Watching it now, I still like it, just not as much as I liked it when I was a kid, you know. And but I still think it's a fun film to pop in every once in a while. And it's Scooby Doo, the first live-action Scooby Doo movie. And finally, guys, this one I got in this last Hoarding Up video. I'm showing this last because this is the only DVD. That is the Harold and Kumar triple feature, highly flammable edition, here on DVD. And long story about these movies. I had the first two on DVD, and long story short, I don't have them anymore. So, but this I never owned the third one, the Harold and Kumar Christmas. I never owned that one yet. So I figured $10 for all three of them. I needed to re-get these ones anyway. Why not get the triple pack? You know, but basically, yeah, and they're all separate. Although I hate when they do this, though. You see this, guys? I don't know how well you guys can see it. See, there's Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Then there's Guantanamo Bay, and then Harold and Kumar Christmas. I fucking hate when they do that. Why do they stack them on top of each other like that? I like that they're, on separate discs, but why can't they have like a flippy thing in there? You know what I mean? And but basically on these DVDs, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. You have deleted scenes. You have a backseat interview with John Cho and Cal Penn. That's that's the actors who play Harold and Kumar. And basically, they're riding in the back of a car, and they're doing an interview from the back seat, which is pretty interesting, actually. And you get commentaries, you get a music video on here. Now, Harold and Kumar escape from Guantanamo Bay. All you get here is, and these are all the unrated editions, too. They're all the unrated versions of the film, which was cool. But Harold and Kumar escape from Guantanamo Bay. The only thing you get is you get a choice to choose between theatrical and unrated. The White Castle and Christmas they're all the unrated versions. And on a Harold and Kumar Christmas, all you get on there is deleted scenes. That's about it. But for $10, I wasn't expecting too much anyway. But I like the fact that they're all unrated, and I like that they have all three in here. For $10, not too bad. So guys, that's all I got for this Blu-ray DVD collection update video. And but before we go, I want to tell you guys about a couple things. First off, shout out to Oz Treckle again because he asked for a request, and he requested a shout out, and that's all you need to do to get a shout out is just ask me for one. Just ask me for a shout out. I will give you one. But Oz Treckle gets a shout out because he requested it, and he actually requested it earlier, like about an hour or so ago. So yeah. Shout out to you. Also want to remind you, Halloween Horror Month is coming this year. I'm so excited. If you guys don't know, I did Halloween Horror Month last year. Most of those videos are gone because the video quality was total crap. Even worse than probably this video. And some of the other videos I shoot in here, it's because the lighting's so bad and it goes out of focus in here for some reason. But when I'm out and about, the picture quality seems a lot better. I don't know why. I don't film with a different camera or anything like that. But, yeah, most of the videos from last year's Halloween, there are still a couple up from last year's Halloween Horror Month. But this year, basically, I'm doing it again. And if you guys don't know what Halloween Horror Month is, if you're kind of new to the channel, Halloween Horror Month is I take from October 1st to October 31st, I just review horror movies all month long. And a lot of times it's horror series where I'll do like the whole series. A lot of times just one or two random ones. But they're all horror movies. I do it from October 1st until October 31st, and usually one review goes up a day. Sometimes, if I'm not too busy, I'll get two up in a day. But, yeah, I take all month, review horror movies. I can't wait. I got a good list, and if you guys are on my Facebook, you already announced a full list of titles that I am reviewing for Halloween Horror Month this year. Also, similar to Halloween Horror Month, I'm going to do Superhero September, which this is a first. I haven't done this yet. But yeah, I had so much fun with Halloween Horror Month last year, I decided to do it again. Superhero September, I'm excited about. Same concept. I'm taking all month from September 1st to September 30th, reviewing superhero movies. Because, I like a lot of the superhero movies, but there are a couple I'm going to be ranting on. So, yeah. Superhero September's coming next month, and then followed by Halloween Horror Month, which I am extremely excited for Halloween Horror Month. And I'm actually probably going to start right after I get done shooting this, but I'm going to review my favorite Robin Williams movies. And so if there's a Robin Williams movie that I don't review that you think I should, I'm sorry, but I'm just reviewing my personal favorite Robin Williams movies. And I already made a video about his death, honoring him a little bit, but I'm going to honor him a little bit more because he had that much of an impact. That I'm just going to review my favorite Robin Williams films, and so if you guys don't see me review a certain Robin Williams film, I'm sorry. I'm just reviewing my personal. Out of all the Robin Williams movies, I took a couple of I just took a couple that are my personal favorites, and those are the ones that I'm going to be reviewing. That's about it, guys. So that's all I can say for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.